Hello and welcome to NoFlexNina. My name's Nina and today's 20-minute Pilates class is ideal for beginners and also inflexible people like me. Let's begin today's class by rolling down onto our mats or a soft surface by placing our hands on our lower rib cage, and let's breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. Breathe in through your nose and feel your rib cage expand into your hands, and breathe out through your mouth and feel your rib cage contract. Breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth, breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Let's raise our arms to the ceiling, palms facing each other. And let's take the arms above our head towards the floor, making sure that we don't flare through the rib cage, and lift our back off the mat. And now take our arms down to our hips. So take our arms above our head and take our arms down to our hips. Arms above our head, arms down to our hips, arms above our head, and arms towards our hips. Let's straighten our right leg out and now lift the leg up to about 45 degrees and point the toes. And now let's flex the foot and point. Let's flex and point. Let's flex and point and flex and point. Flex and point, and last one, flex and point. Let's put the leg down on the mat, and now let's straighten out the left leg and lift it to 45 degrees, point the toes, and let's flex and point. Let's flex and point, flex and point, and flex and point, flex and point, and flex and point. Place the leg down on the mat. Let's now lift the right leg, point our toes, lengthen through the leg as if somebody's gently pulling on your toes, and then return to the mat. Lift the left leg, point your toes, feel the lengthening through your leg as if somebody's gently pulling on your toes, and return to the mat. So slowly lift the right leg and return to the mat. Lift the left leg and return to the mat. Keep your pelvis still, so lift your right leg and return to the mat. Lift the left leg and return to the mat. Lift your right leg, return to the mat, and last one, lift your left leg and return to the mat. Let's lift our arms to the ceiling, palms facing each other, and let's take the right arm behind our head and return to centre. Left arm behind our head and return to centre. So right arm, return to centre, left arm, return to centre, right arm, return to centre, and last one, left arm, return to centre. Let's incorporate the legs and the arms. So lift your right leg and take your left arm behind your head, and now return both to centre. Lift your left leg, take your right arm behind your head and return to centre. So right leg, left arm, and now return to centre. Left leg, right arm, and return to centre. Right leg, left arm, and return to centre. Left leg, right arm, and return to centre. Left leg, right arm, return to centre, and last one, left leg, right arm, and return to centre. Let's scissor the arms. So for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place both arms by your side and engage your core by gently pulling in your belly button. And now let's pull the right leg up to tabletop where the knee is aligned with the hip and the leg is bent. And let's do some toe taps. So point the toe and then tap the toe on the mat and return. So let's tap and return. So tap and return. Let's do 4 more. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knee in towards your chest and give it a quick squeeze. And now let's place the right leg on the mat and lift the left leg to tabletop where the knee is aligned with the hip and the leg is bent. Let's point the toes, make sure your core is engaged by gently pulling in your belly button, and let's do some toe taps for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your left leg in towards your chest, give it a quick squeeze, and then return the leg down to the mat. Now let's bring the right leg into tabletop, keep your core engaged to protect your back, and now let's bring the left leg into tabletop. Bring both your legs together, squeeze both your thighs together, place your arms down by the side, shoulders down and back, and let's do some toe taps. So engage your core and let's take the right leg down to the floor without lifting your back off the mat. If you're struggling with that, you can place your hands just under your bum. So let's take the left leg down to the mat and return. Take the right leg down to the mat and return. So left leg down and return, right leg down and return, left leg down and return. This is really working your abdominals. So right leg down and return, left leg down and return, right leg down and return, and left leg down and return. Bring both legs in towards your chest and give them a quick squeeze. And you can circle your ankles towards the right, and now circle your ankles and your feet towards the left. Let's keep our legs in the tabletop position. Let's squeeze your thighs together, and let's do a version of the Pilates 100. So let's lift our arms hip height, arms are straight and fingers are closed together, and let's pulse the arms. And as we do, let's breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out, 4, 3, 2, 1, breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out, 4, 3, 2, 1, breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out, 4, 3, 2, 1, and in, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's put our arms back on the mat, and let's bring our knees in towards our chest and give them a quick hug. Just to give our abdominals a quick rest. Let's place our feet back onto the mat, hip distance apart, knees bent. Bring your feet in towards your bum so that you can tickle the back of your heels, shoulders down and back, arms straight down beside us, gently pushing into the mat. And now let's push through our heels and squeeze our glutes. Let's lift our pelvis off the mat and keep pushing through your heels. Lift your lower back off, your mid back, and now your upper back. The weight of your body goes into your shoulders and also your heels. And now our knees, hips and shoulders are aligned. Squeeze your glutes and let's hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now let's slowly return our back to the mat. So upper back, touch the mat first, then mid back, then lower back, and then we now return our pelvis to the neutral position where we are in the relaxed pose. So once again, push through your heels, squeeze your glutes, and push up into a shoulder bridge. Now let's lift the right heel off the floor and down. Lift the left heel and down. Keep your pelvis still, we're only moving the legs. So right heel and left heel. Right heel and left heel. Right heel and left heel, and one more on each side. Right heel and left heel. Now squeeze your glutes and just push up. Make sure that we're pushing up and keeping our body aligned, so our knees, hips and shoulders all aligned so that we're not sagging. And now let's push our heels up, both together, and down. So up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Let's do 2 more. Up and down and up and down. Let's slowly take our back down to the mat. So upper back first on the mat, then the mid back, now our lower back, and we return our pelvis to neutral. Bring both your knees in towards your chest just to stretch out your glutes, and just give them a quick squeeze. Let's now roll onto our side. So place your arm down on the mat, put your head on your arm to rest your head. Shoulders are aligned and stacked on each other, hips are aligned, and let's engage our core by gently pulling in our belly button. Legs are bent to give us some stability, at a 90-degree angle, and arm in front of us or on our hips, whichever's most comfortable. And let's do some clams. So let's open the top leg and close. Let's open and close. So open and close. Let's open and close. Let's do 4 more. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's progress that move by lifting our feet off the floor. And now let's open and close. Let's open and close. So open and close and open and close. Let's do 4 more. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's return our feet to the mat. Let's straighten out our top leg, and let's feel the lengthening through our leg and our feet as if somebody's gently pulling our feet. Push your hip away from you so that you lift your underside of your body off the mat. And let's do some flex and point, 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 flex and point. 2 more. Flex and point and flex and point. Let's now bend the foot so our feet are flexed, and let's take the foot down and up. So down and up, down and up, down and up. So 4 more. Down and up. 3 more. Down and up. 2 more. Down and up. And last one. Down and up. Well done. Return the top leg on back to the mat. Push up, and let's change sides. So place your arm on the mat. Rest your head on your arm. Shoulders are stacked on top of each other. Hips are stacked. Knees are stacked. effect of the bend in our legs at 90 degrees to give us some stability. Arm either in front or on your hips. And when we're ready, let's do some clams. Open the top leg and close. So open and close, open and close, open and close, open and close. 2 more, open and close, and last one, open and close. Progress that move by lifting our feet off the mat and then open and close. So open and close, open and close, and open and close, open and close. 2 more, open and close, and last one, open and close. Return both feet to the mat, lift the top leg and point the toes. Just really lengthen through your body by pushing your hips away from you, as if somebody's gently pulling through your feet. And let's flex and point. Let's flex and point, flex and point, and flex and point. 4 more, so flex and point. 3 more, flex and point. 2 more, flex and point, and last one, flex and point. Keeping the foot in a flexed position, let's take the foot down and then up. So down and up, down and up, and down and up. 4 more, down and up. 3 more, down and up. 2 more, down and up, and last one, down and up. Well done. Return the top leg down to the mat, and let's roll over onto our fronts and do some leg kicks. So legs are hip distance apart, shoulders are aligned with the elbows, forearms are resting on the mat, looking towards the top of your fingers or the top of your mat to protect the back of your neck. Pull in your belly button to engage your core and protect your back. And when we're ready, bring the right leg towards the bum, pulse and down. Left leg, pulse and down. Right leg, pulse and down. Left leg, pulse and down. Right leg, pulse and down. Left leg, pulse and down. Right leg, pulse and down. Left leg, pulse and down. Let's do 4 more. So right and left and right and left. Let's lower our head down to the mat. You can use a towel to rest your forehead on if that's more comfortable for you. And now let's lift our right leg and down. Lift our left leg and down. Right leg and down, and left leg and down. Right leg and down. Left leg and down. Right leg and down, and left leg and down. Let's put our arms out in front of us, and let's feel a nice stretch down our body by lengthening through our arms and our legs. And let's breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. In through our nose and out through our mouth. And now let's slowly push ourselves up back into the seated position. And that's the end of today's class. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed this 20-minute Pilates session for beginners, and I look forward to seeing you at the next class.